Happy day, children. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Bitter, sweet, or taste. The roots may be bitter, but the fruit, when you come out of it, you will enjoy the taste of the fruit. Now, comprehension. Let us see what for the comprehension. We already seen prose comprehension. Now, today we are going to see picture comprehension. Before that, let us see what for comprehension. Comprehension is for logical ability, reasoning ability, inference power, reading speed, vocabulary power, and analytical ability. You see, comprehension, it is for reasoning, and it is used to increase your reading speed and then your vocabulary power. See, you have to read the comprehension, you have to understand, then only you have to go. Reading is for pleasure, and reading gives you knowledge, and reading is for fluency. Is it clear? Reading is for pleasure. Once you read, it gives you pleasure, and you are reading it for knowledge and reading it for fluency too. So once a comprehension passage is given, prose comprehension passage is given, you have to read it, you have to understand it, and then you have to go with the questions. The ability to understand and interrupt what you read efficiently is reading comprehension. So reading comprehension, that is prose. The ability to understand and interrupt what you read efficiently is basically, once you read, you have to get the idea of it, what is given, what is the content, then it is called reading comprehension. The ability to understand and interrupt what you read efficiently is reading comprehension. So already you have written reading comprehension. Today we are going to do picture comprehension. Picture means a picture will be given, out of it you have to come, you have to give the answers. What are the difficulties in comprehension? Confusion about the meaning of words and sentences, meaning of words as well as sentences, inability to connect ideas in a passage. So your inability to connect ideas, omission of or glozing over detail, or difficulty distinguishing significant information from minor details, lack of concentration during reading. So once you want to comprehend a passage, you have to take full concentration, and you have to even each and minor details, it is useful for you. You have to connect ideas given in the passage, and you must show with the meanings of the words as well as the sentence, and you should not omit any word or anything. So these are the things about reading comprehension. So a passage will be given out, you have to read it, you have to understand it, and then you will be writing the answers. Now let us see what is about comprehension and composition versus. Composition is associated with creating. Comprehension is associated with understanding. You see, you have to understand the concept. Mainly involves writing. Composition, you are writing no letter there. It involves reading or listening. Listening comprehension is there, reading comprehension is there, picture comprehension is there, and it here involves creative writing. Here you have to understand something created by someone. You are not creating anything in comprehension. You have to understand. Requires good writing skill here, good reading or listening skills. You have to read or listen. It requires reading or listening skills. Also observing skills is also important for picture comprehension. You have to observe the picture and you have to come out with your answer. So it is related with creating, writing. That is, composition is associated with creating, and it involves writing, involves creating something, and it requires good writing skills. So let us go for picture comprehension. It needs most of the observe. You have to observe the picture, then only you can answer the questions. Okay, so picture comprehension means you have to observe the picture, so that only you can go. Now you see, what do you see in the picture? And what is the boy doing? How many birds are flying? Are they happy? How do you feel if you travel in the cart? You see here in the picture, a man is pulling the cart, and the boy is sitting on it. And how many birds? You see, observe the birds. 2 birds, I think so. Here 2 birds. Are they happy? Yes, they are happy. How do you feel if you travel in the cart? Really, we feel happy. So you have to observe the picture, and you have to count the figures or objects, understand the concept and situation, and read the question answers accordingly. So first you have to observe. I already said you observe the picture carefully, count the figures and objects. What are the objects given? What are the figures you can see, and understand the concept and situation. What is the situation and understand it, and read the question and answers accordingly. So your observation is more important in picture comprehension. Now look at the picture. Complete the sentences. That is you have to first this is a scene of a park. It is a park. The children are what are doing? They are playing. The girl is dash a book, reading a book. One boy is dash happily, pulling happily. He is just pulling. Another boy is dash the cart. So one boy is jumping happily and another boy is pulling the pulley. Cart means you have to go for pulling, sorry. Everybody is looking happy. So first you observe the picture. So this is the scene of a park. The children are playing and the girl is reading a book. One boy is jumping. Here it is jumping happily and another boy is pulling the cart and everybody is looking. You see, all are happy only. No one is sad. So everybody is looking happily. So you observe the picture carefully. So here it is more little so that only this difficulty appears. So now you see how many windows do you see in the picture? 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. Then what is the house door color? You see what is the door of? It's a brown. Is it night time in the picture? It is not night time. You can see the sun, so it is not night time. There is rock in the river, true or false? You can see whether can you see a rock, children? Yes, it is there, so true. Is there a chimney in the roof of the house? Yes, chimney is also available. So picture comprehension means you see you have to observe the picture and then only you have to answer. So I think this is somewhat easy for you. You can draw on the left side of your composition notebook and then these questions you can write on the right side of your composition notebook and then the answers. So I'll give it as PDF. So complete the work, children. So you can draw the picture, no need to buy or anything. You can draw in a paper and you can stick it. And let us go for the word of the day. Word of the day for weekly 3 words you are learning. I hope you are writing that words in your notebook and make use of it. And I think you are using it. Enlighten. Enlighten, it is a verb to make someone understand something. You see, you make someone understand something. Example, will someone please enlighten me on what is happening? Enlighten means just make something understand. The person cannot understand, so you make something, you make him understand. Common usages. Enlighten, adjective. The company had an enlightened policy about hiring people from many different backgrounds. So the word is enlighten, to make someone understand. Lightning, no? You can see the picture also, it gives you the meaning. To make someone understand something. To make someone understand something, the word is enlighten verb. Thank you, children. Complete the given work. No need to buy a picture or take a Xerox or nothing like that. You can draw with your in a paper and you can stick in your composition notebook and write the questions on the right hand side and the answers. Thank you, children.